Alright, today we got a special treat. Really excited about this one. It's Rocky Patel, Flor de San Andres. And it's gorgeous. And the wrapper is very beautiful, San Andres, hence its name. Beautiful San Andres wrapper from Mexico. Nice and box pressed. This is the Toro 6.5 by 52. It's got the beautiful band. Flor de San Andres, flower of San Andres. So it's got the Mexican flag with a really nice stylized skull by Rocky Patel. Beautiful. I mean, just the band. I've been really excited about this for a while. I bought a bunch of them, and without even trying it, that's how excited I was. And to make it fair, I put it underneath some other stuff and tried to get it ready. I wanted to give it another week or two, but I couldn't wait anymore. So I had to get it. And because the price, one, the band is beautiful. The construction you can see is really good. The price is really good. These go for around $8 at full price, and it's a pretty big cigar. And it smells fantastic. It smells like chocolate. But online, I get every website I go to has a completely different prescription for flavor. So some say chocolate, some say nutmeg, some say leather. So apparently, if you combine them all, it has literally every flavor that exists. So I'm gonna clear it up, which is another reason why these videos are helpful, because sometimes you'll read something and then you try it and then it's not what you thought. Because I don't know who to believe. Right? Does it have chocolate, or does it have leather? Does it have this, or does it have that? It got like 20 different descriptions. And it's so new that it's not on their main website yet. So their own description isn't there yet. But really excited about this. It smells fantastic. It smells like chocolate. It smells really good. It's a very nice looking cigar. Really good price. So hopefully it's good, because I'm really excited about this one. It's made in Honduras. It's a Nicaraguan binder. Two different, they don't specify. So it's got a Nicaraguan binder. Two different Nicaraguan fillers, and the San Andres wrapper from Mexico. And it's a medium body. So as I'm filming this, a friend of mine is at ICE. Well, a couple of friends. Well, actually, like about a handful of friends are at in Las Vegas right now, in the trade show for the ICPR, whatever it's called, for the cigars. And they're gonna see what type of stuff they want to bring back. What's good for all the new stuff to bring back to the lounge and the different stores. So that was true. Okay, so they say it's got some spice at the end. It does. I felt it. It's a good start. I'm trying to. It is a bit different. It is a bit complex. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to single out the flavors. Definitely got that spice in the back. It's kicking up. I'm getting wood. Getting a healthy dose of pepper in the back. Definitely getting the wood. And a pretty hefty dose of pepper. It's not overpowering, but it's compared to the last two of the new videos I've done, it's up there. It's not Padron or My Father level, but it's up there. The smoke output is fantastic. You're getting a ton of smoke. Really thick, really meaty smoke. Oh, and the second hand is fantastic. Definitely getting the wood. Ton of wood. It's right on medium so far. I'm gonna show you guys the band. It's awesome band. Your typical double Rocky Patel band. So far so good, really good start. You should never judge a cigar by even the first inch. Most cigars, the first inch or so is not so great. You could describe it like it's a bit more harsh, or they'll say it's got some of the leftover ammonia. So you should wait until you smoked an inch or two. But this is a good start. I like it. And something to note, it's got sometimes the pepper, when it's used as an accent, you kind of only feel it at the end. But I get it the second I draw. It's not super strong, but it's definitely there. You will taste it. It goes well with the rest of the flavors though. It's not just a pepper bomb that overpowers everything. But again, it's really early to tell. It's smoking absolutely greatly. You can see how much smoke I'm getting with that. Really nice thick white smoke. Gorgeous band. Yeah, and the second hand is fantastic. Even the pre-light was really the chocolatey. Some coffee, some chocolate, some leather. But before you light it, it smells fantastic. It smells like a bar of chocolate. It's really good. I like that they went with the box press. I'm kind of partial to box press. I really like it. You can still cut them, but just again, I'm just giving this because not everybody knows. So, if I was you, well, in general, if I was you, I'd punch it because I prefer to punch. Unless, of course, it's the Vitolas Figurado or a Salomon, whatever. But if it's your traditional round cap, I'd punch it just because it's a lot safer. And don't ram it in. Don't just do it kind of like slowly turn it till you go inside because it could unravel sometimes because you're putting pressure downwards. So you kind of want to go nice and slow with the punch. So right close to the middle. I see it all the time. People that have been smoking longer than I've been alive. Every now and again you'll mess up. And it'll unravel, you'll go too deep, or just the way the cigar was, you'll mess it up. So just to be safe, I like to punch it, and I like that the draw is more like funneled that way. But then again, there are some cigars I like to cut. But especially if you're newer out there, don't be ashamed to ask the person at the store, at the lounge, or somebody else that knows to do it for you, or to just go with a punch. That's the safe way to do it. But if they're box press, you kind of definitely want to go, because they're more squared. You definitely want to punch it. You can still cut it, of course. And there's some people who like what they like, but if your guys are starting out, or I recommend punching it. So far, so good. It's opening up. I'm getting even more smoke. Pepper went down. Definitely getting the wood. Getting the leather. The pepper's still there, but it went down. Maybe a bit of black coffee, but not sweet. Really good. Really nice woody flavor. It tastes kind of like how a really nice, well-seasoned humidor smells. Really enjoyable so far. And again, full disclosure, there are some companies I prefer. We all have our favorites. We all have our companies or whatever it is that can't do wrong, you know, or that we prefer, that we have higher standards for, or that with eyes closed we pick them out if we can't, you know, we can't choose or whatever. But Rocky Patel is one of them for me. It's definitely has been for the longest time one of my go-to brands. So far, you know, they say you go 3 for 3, 4 for 4. I don't know how many Rocky Patels I've had, and I honestly can't recall a bad experience. And it's one of those brands you could say where you're really getting, because he knows what he's doing. Nobody can argue that. And when it comes to, because here, you know, you're in the middle of it all in Miami, you hear a lot of insider stuff. You'll meet people who know people, who've seen stuff, who've been here, who've been there, who know this, who know that you'll never see in a magazine. And Rocky Patel is one of those companies that they know what they're doing and they do it right. They're, I guess you could say, exemplary. And so far, their prices, it's one of those companies where you're paying for a lot more than, you're paying a lot less than what you're getting. For what I mean is you're getting top notch. You're getting something that could easily be 3, 4, 5 times the price. The average steak is what, 8 to 15, 16 bucks. And even his cheaper stuff like the Edge, those are excellent cigars, man. Excellent cigars. Which I want to be reviewing those too. I have basically one of everything, specifically for videos. But definitely one of those companies where you can go eyes closed and probably won't be disappointed. Very consistent over the years, because again, there's other brands, other lines within brands that either they've changed or they've had this or that for better or worse. But Rocky Patel's pretty consistent, especially in quality. Like it's, I always say, you might not like it, but that's subjective. But it will always be made well. Always. And they just look great, man. I have yet to see a Rocky Patel band that wasn't just up there with some of the best. The wood is at the forefront, definitely. It's the wood, and everything else is an accent to it. So the wood is right up there. Getting a bit of coffee, but not sweet, just like a really dark coffee. More like the natural flavors, the base flavors. Getting some coffee, the strongest is wood for sure. The pepper went back a bit, but it's still there. It's real nice though. It's not so much that it burns your mouth and leaves like a tingle sensation. It's very good accent. And again, the second hand just gets better and better. It smells fantastic. It's really freaking good. Yeah. The draw is just the smallest bit tight, the smallest little bit tight. But as you can see, I'm still getting a ton of smoke despite it being tight. I'm sure if I give it another 2 weeks, 3 weeks in the box in the humidor, it'll open up a bit. I have it, just so you guys know, so you guys get the full all the details. I had it for around 2-3 weeks, around 2 weeks in my humidor that's around 75 Fahrenheit and around. I just re-seasoned it, so it was pretty high, but I brought it down after a couple days, and so it's been consistently around 72, 73. But the way I'm doing it, I'm bringing the humidity down little by little, and the way you do that is by adding cigars. Just if you're kind of like, oh, what do I do? Try to rotate your cigars. Maybe leave it open for like just 15-20 minutes if you see that it's over humidified. Your best bet is just add some more cigars in there if you have space. But yeah, so it's been around 72 for about 2 weeks. Really good. It's so far the most accurate thing they said was the medium. It's like a textbook medium body. All right, it's a big stick, so I'm gonna end it around here, and I'll let you guys know. I'll come back towards the end and let you guys know how it is. So far, so good. I really liked it. Very impressed. Really good smoke, and I'll let you guys know how the second third was, and we'll do the last third together. All right, guys. Thanks.